There's a box. Inside the box shows you what your life would have been had you never looked. Written by NT Laser. I pried it open and was blinded by light. As I fought to look in, the attic whirled around me and my eyes adjusted to me sitting in front of the box again. I was me, except I decided not to open the box. I simply got up and walked out of the attic. That night I had a nightmare. I woke up in cold sweat, gasping for air. I couldn't remember anything about the dream, except that it had something to do with that box that I decided not to open earlier that day. I shivered in my covers, but soon fell back asleep. I got up really drowsy. I went about my morning routine without thinking much of anything. Once I got to work, my boss gave me a box of new office supplies and told me to take whatever I was missing. I was going to take some scissors before I realized that the box was closed. Why would my boss give me an unopened box? That doesn't make any sense. He looked at me quizzically and asked if everything was okay. I feigned ignorance to his ploy and said I wouldn't need anything from his box, emphasizing the word box. Again, his eyebrows knit together and he told me I could take the day off if I wasn't feeling well. I did. Once I pulled into my driveway, I saw something at my front door. It was a box from Amazon, an unopened box from Amazon. What kind of game was Amazon trying to play here? I picked it up and threw it in the trash inside. I wouldn't give them the satisfaction. I made my decision and I would stick by it. I flipped on the TV and began flipping through channels. Impossible. It was a boxing match. Why would there be a boxing match on today of all days? That box was messing with me. I needed to stop this. I went upstairs, back to the attic only to find it barren. No box. I would never know what was inside. I would forever be cursed by it taunting me, waiting for me to open the impossible. The room spun around me, and I was back looking into the empty box. What is wrong with me? Thanks for reading. More short stories on the way.